Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom. Okay, so I want to get into a lesson starting off in Revelation, the 11th chapter and the 14th verse. So Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson to the elect. So I'll go ahead and I'll get straight into it. This is Revelation chapter 11 and verse 14. The second woe is past. That's right. It says the second woe is past. And the second woe is speaking about World War II. Okay. World War II has already passed. Okay. Continuing on. And behold, the third woe cometh quickly. That's right. It says, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Okay, and the third woe is speaking about World War III. Okay, that's the third woe. And we know that this place, America, which is Babylon the Great, will be destroyed during World War III, the third woe. Okay, we know that it will be 200 million warheads that will hit America, which is Babylon the Great, during World War III, the third woe, as well as the concentrated fire that will come from the chariots. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get what else I had to show you how this next world war will be fought. So I'll get this in Isaiah, the 9th chapter, and I'll start the 5th verse, okay? This is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments wrote in blood. That's right. We understand when ancient world battles, it was swords being used, shields being used, men screaming, blood going all over the place, okay? This is what was going on with ancient world battles, okay? But how is it that this next world war, World War III, the third war will be fought? I'll continue on. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. That's right. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So how is it that this next world war, World War III, the third woe, will be with burning and fuel of fire? Because we know that it'll be missiles that'll be used during this next world war. Okay, we understand that it'll be ICBMs that'll be used. Okay, these missiles that's capable of going from one continent to another. Okay, we know that this place, America, which is Babylon the Great, will be destroyed. Okay, like I was just going into, we know it'll be 200 million warheads that'll hit this place, as well as concentrated fire that'll come from the chariots. Okay, even though we know that this great destruction will come to America, which is Babylon the Great, we know that it'll be missiles that'll hit other parts of the earth. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this in Isaiah, the 24th chapter. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. And how is that the earth will reel to and fro like a drunkard? Because we know that it'll be missiles that will be shot from both sides of the earth. Okay, we go into it about how America, which is Babylon the Great, will be destroyed during World War III, the third woe. But we know that America has missiles as well. Okay, that'll be used during this next world war. Okay, so that's why the earth is going to reel to and fro like a drunkard, because it's going to be missiles that's going to be shot off from both sides of the earth. Okay. So I'll read this from the top again. This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. And we know what's going to cause the earth to reel to and fro like a drunkard. Those missiles, as well as concentrated fire that's going to come from the chariots. Okay, continuing on. And shall be removed like a cottage. And the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it. That's right. And when you look at this place, we understand this place is exceedingly wicked under the rulership of Esau, Edom. Okay, you see that the wicked philosophies of this damn devil is being spread throughout the earth. Okay, you see transgenderism is being heavily pushed and promoted. Bestiality is being heavily pushed and promoted. Feminism is being heavily pushed and promoted. Okay, all these things contrary to the ways of the Lord is being pushed and promoted. Okay, under the rulership of Esau, Edom. Okay, so I read that again. And the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. That's right. It says, and it shall fall and not rise again. Okay, so we understand that Esau's power structure will fail, man. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get what else I had. I'll get this to Jeremiah, the 51st chapter. Okay, and I'll start at the first verse. This is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind. Okay, and we understand that destroying wind is speaking about the nuclear destruction. Okay, that will come to America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, continuing on. This is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 2. and will send unto Babylon fanners. Okay, and the fanners is speaking about the other nations. Okay, that's going to come up against America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, continuing on, that shall fan her. Okay, and how is it that they're going to fan America? Okay, which is Babylon the Great, by sending missiles over here. Okay, that's how this place will be fanned. Okay, continuing on, and shall empty her land. That's right, it says, and shall empty her land. Okay, and we understand these things you see around you, these buildings, these roads, these cars, okay, will be destroyed with this place. Okay, we know this place, America, which is Babylon the Great, will be laid completely desolate, man. Okay, so we know this land will be empty. Okay, and the ones of you that's left down here in America, which is Babylon the Great, when those missiles hit this place, we understand that you're going to get destroyed with America, man. Okay, but we know that the elect will be delivered. Okay, continuing on. For in the day of trouble, they shall be against her round about. That's right. So we understand that these nations will collectively come up against America, which is Babylon the Great, during World War III, the third woe, to completely destroy this place. Okay, we understand that they're going to send missiles over here. Okay, so let me go ahead and get what else I had. I'll get this to Joel, the 3rd chapter, and I'll start the 10th verse. This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. That's right. So we see now that these nations, they're not looking to invest their money primarily in agriculture. Now you see that these nations, they're investing their money into their military, man. Okay, continuing on. Let the weak say I am strong. That's right. It says, let the weak say I am strong. Okay, these nations at once, at one point in time, that was weak. Okay, that won't even attempt to speak up against America, which is Babylon the Great, that won't even think about coming up against this place. They're saying that they're strong now. Okay, and how is it that they're saying that they're strong now? Because they have nuclear capabilities, man. Okay, you see that they have ICBMs now. Okay, so you see that these nations are speaking up against America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, and we know that it's going to be 200 million warheads that's going to hit America, which is Babylon the Great, during World War III, the third woe. Okay, so we're seeing these nations that was weak at one point in time saying that they're strong now because they have nuclear capabilities, man. Okay, so let me go ahead and get what else I had. All right, I'll get this in Isaiah. All right, the 13th chapter, and I'll go straight to the point. I'll start at verse 17. This is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. Okay, and we understand the Medes is speaking about the Russians. Okay, continuing on. Which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in them. That's right. So we understand that it's not going to be any amount of money or any amount of negotiations that the leaders of America, which is Babylon the Great, will be able to have with Russia to stop them from coming up against this place. We understand that it's prophecy. Okay, we understand that Russia will come up against America, which is Babylon the Great, during World War III, the third woe, and they're going to send missiles over here, man, okay, to destroy this place. You see that it says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. So we understand that it's the Lord that's going to stir up the Russians to come up against America, which is Babylon the Great, during World War III, the third woe. Okay, so I'll continue on. This is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 18. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces. Okay, and we understand that the bows is speaking about their missiles. Okay, continuing on. And they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. That's right. So we understand, man, they're not going to have any pity. They're not going to have any mercy on your babies, man. Okay, they're going to send those missiles over here to completely destroy this place and the people that's left down here in America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, continuing on. Their eyes shall not spare children. That's right. So we understand that they're not going to spare any children, man. Okay, continuing on. This is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 19. In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency. And America, which is Babylon the Great, took on the ancient philosophies of the Babylonians and the Canaanites. Okay, continuing on. Shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? fire and brimstone was rained down from heaven, and Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed. So what's going to happen to America, which is Babylon the Great? We know it's going to be 200 million warheads that's going to hit this place during World War III, the third woe, as well as the concentrated fire that's going to come from the chariots. Okay, so we know that this place will be utterly destroyed, man, laid desolate. But before this place is destroyed, we know that the RFID CHIP, which is the MOTB, has to be made mandatory. Okay, you won't be able to buy or sell without taking the CHIP, okay, which is the MOTB. But if you take it, you will be destroyed, okay? And we're constantly warning our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, which are the Hebrew Israelites, to not take the CHIP, which is the MOTB. If you take it, you will be destroyed, man, okay? So with that said, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson to the elect, and I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.